Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 69 of Build the Batmobile from the classic 1966 TV series Batman from our good old friends over at Fanhome. Now, if you'd like to grab this for yourself and build along with me this iconic 1/8 scale model, head over to their website. There's a clickable link in the description below. Pop, and you too can be building this lovely bit of TV memorabilia, folks. So let's have a quick scoot through the magazine. You've got the contaminated cowl there from the TV show, the old Mad Hatter there. Year 2 from the great Batman comics there, from the detective series. You've then got Batman 98, year by year, the comics. New millennium is dawning. There's all the different artwork there. Really is beautiful artwork. It's interesting seeing the different transitions as well. More Batman year by year there. And then we got our car parts. We got a fire extinguisher front and back, pressure gauges, brackets, interior light panels, several packets of screws there to play with. Again, nice, simple, concise instructions. So we're going to need our rear console section that we've been building previously and to work on that. And then obviously this is where it's going to be going on our Batmobiles, folks, okay? And then shows you what you're going to end up with as a result of our situation today of assembly. So we'll put the magazine to one side, we'll dig out our parts, and we'll have a looky-loo to see what we can do today for you. Right, so there's the centre console we're going to be working on today. And obviously our floor section. And you'll notice one of my blue buttons is missing. That's because I'm going to replace it with a little tactile switch that's going to come up through there with the blue button then glued to the top of it. And what that's going to do when you press it, going to light this interior light. I can pop a bulb in there, folks, so that when you apply the switch, a little interior light will come on. Just give it something of a little bit more interest. So there's the switch in there. I've already chopped the peg off the bottom, and then that's going to be glued to the top of the tactile switch that's protruding. And then you'll press the button, click, click, and then the light will come on. So that's what that's going to have done. The eagle-eyed will also notice I've gone ahead and carpeted the interior of the Batmobile. And I've used for that simple dollhouse carpet. Okay. You can buy pre-made carpets, but I just got a couple of rolls of dollhouse carpet, nice and cheap. I made my own. So that's how I've gone with that. What I'll probably end up doing, I might even carpet the sides of this yet. I haven't decided, but it's going to sit somewhere like so. We'll see. We'll see what I think on that. So let's just pop that to one side and we'll start a bit of assembly today. So let's grab all of our parts. We've got the two parts of the fire extinguisher and they're just going to press together. Pretty straightforward. Grab them, pop the pegs in and give it a goodly squeeze like so, and that will click into place. And it's no ordinary extinguisher, it's the Bat extinguisher. We've then got our pressure gauge going on. That's going to sit in there just like so. And then we have got a little panel to go in the back here that the fire extinguisher is going to sit on, like so. Somewhat like that. And then that's going to be held in place with a TP screw, folks, one of them. All right, let's go for plan B, which is like that. And we'll use our gripper of grippiness just to start this screw in the thread. Like that. Then I can release it and then use my screwdriver then just to home that. Makes my life a bit easier, folks. Just level that up a bit, like so. Bosh. And that is the fire extinguisher in situ. Nicely done. Like that is what we're after. And now my bat phone, I've got an LED on top of it because then it lights up. So that's why that's sat there like so. So let's grab that. We want a pair of AP screws. So let's get them out. And we want to fix this rear console on top of here, is what we want to do. Okay, so let's grab that. And that's going to go on there like so. Now, I can't put mine on yet because I've got to put my switch in. But what I can do is I can come back and take it out, can't I, if need be? Yeah, and do it that way. What we want is the AFP screw. We want to put our interior light in first, which goes up over there like that. And I shall diffuse the light when the bulb goes in with a bit of paper, bit of tracing paper, something like that. But for the moment, we'll pop that lens in place. And then see with a bulb behind that, it'll just give that a nice little interior light, okay? This is then going to go on top of this. So we'll put that into place. We've got the bat phone that's got to be wired as well, so that can come off for now. Because I know that's got to be wired, and what's going to happen with that is when the button is pressed, the bat phone will come on, see? I was going to 3D print one out of red resin, but I wasn't going to pay 30 quid for a bottle of resin just for a bat phone. So that's what's going to happen with that. So we can leave the bat phone out for now because we've got to put all the wires in. I've got to come back and wire my switch. I know that. That's not a problem. So we've been round now. We've put our tactile switch in. Now a little LED in the back there. And I've put a teensy-weensy bit of paper in there to diffuse the light. As you can see, I can press my tactile switch, hot glued in, and then I can run these two wires down through the floor. We'll just quickly do a test. So I've got my DC power supply plugged in next to me. So let's whack a little bit of power through there. So you're going to hear a fan going. So apologies for that. It's just while I've got the power supply on. Let's switch the voltage on, and you can just see now through pressing this little tactile switch. See the light coming on behind the fire extinguisher? Nice and subtle, isn't it? Okay, as you can see. That's the bulb coming on. So I'm happy with that. So I can now mount that on the model. Switch that off. So that's that done. Also, we've got the bat phone wired up as well now. So I've fed the cable through. And again, let's put a little bit of power through there. And we can test this. And I'll probably hook this up to the little radar unit. It pulsates. So there you go. So that's that. Let's test the voltage. And it'll just flash the bat phone. Okay? Just like so. We can go ahead now and fit them to the Batmobile. So the same as we've done before there. I've got to feed me wires through. Remember to do that, Colin. Like that. I'll send that down. slap that in there. Bob is one's uncle. Something like that is what we want. Okay. So let's get a screw in there. That. And the same with that one. Just like so. Now fully tighten that down. Like that. Shove the gear lever around. And that'll do its thing. Just double check that the wires ain't caught up on anything, which they're not. There you go. So they will now go through the floor. Let's bring the floor in. And we are going through there. That should let us feed that around. Let's get rid of that under. Look at that. You can then go through there, pop that in there. Like that. Grab that. Like that. And that's what we want. We got that all in place now. Have you a bit of that. We can now move the seat belts. They're going to come up and over. That going to come round in there. Just like that is what we're going to have. So that's what we want. So there you go, folks. That is my suitably modded Batmobile. Let's just double check the power is doing its thing. So I'm happy with that. I really am. So we got all the wires doing their thing there. And then we should have the same with the old bat phone. Again, that'll power itself off of the radar array. So when that kicks in, so will the bat phone. Okay? So remember, if you'd like to grab this for yourselves and build this along with me, head on over to the Fanhome website. There's a clickable link below in the description. Pop. And you too can be building this iconic 1/8 scale model. In the meantime, to help me out, you can just click a little faster in the corner there and subscribe to the channel. I'll be immensely grateful, folks. Also, click the bell whilst you're there and select all. That way you'll get updates for all the new uploads and all of that. In the meantime, stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.